Series. The coach, Matt McCall, Jack Benjamin with you. This game's been physical. I see you over here ready to box me out and dive for a loose ball.
A physical game, but like you alluded to, not many free throws being shot in this game.
Up and out over the plate. Balls can be backspin a long way.
It's a good thing you didn't ask me to throw. I'm not sure my arm can hold up trying to pitch to you. And once again, we say, Laissez-les bon sang rouler. Jack Benjamin, Tiffany Adu with you. We got our king cake. We got the shoe. Tiff, you're the Louisiana native. You grew up with all of this, so I'll let you go through it while I dig into some king cake.
Yeah, you get to dig into the king cake. I'm going to let you go, and I'll take a little bite here.
You want to take over the broadcast the rest of the way, Tiff? Bauman, wide open man is Galbraith. Into the open field. No one is catching him. Touchdown Coyotes. 75 yards. South Dakota answers right back. And a steal. Zach Davis elevates and detonates. A thunderous flush. Richmond with 5, with 4. Pulls back, tries a 3. Bullseye! Ensley drills it to left. That one is a no-doubter. Goodbye. It got out of here in the blink of an eye. Lifted into right center. Carrying a ways and off the glove of Arriaga. Poulard and McCrary score. And all the way to third base goes Haley Brimley with a 2-run triple. 4-1 McNeese in the 7th. Rebound tipped out to Golich. Final 5 seconds of the third. Golich, pull back 3. Got it! They are known as the Havocs, the biggest party in college hoops, and with the GCU campus just 10 miles west of us, they're in full force in Glendale as we get set for the championship game of the inaugural Arizona tip-off. It's the 3-0 Grand Canyon Lopes taking on the 4-0 South Carolina Gamecocks. And hello, everyone, alongside the former head coach at Chattanooga and UMass, Matt McCall, Jack Benjamin on hand. We've been waiting for this one for a long time. Two terrific teams. What do you think's going to make the difference tonight?
Well, we may crown a national champion in April, but we got a championship on the line tonight.
On the second Saturday of SEC play, we welcome you to Knoxville, where the 8th-ranked Tennessee Vols host the Ole Miss Rebels in the middle game of this weekend series. Hello inside Lindsey Nelson Stadium with Coach Mo, Bobby Miranda, Jack Benjamin with you. We entered the weekend, Coach, talking about how prolific this Tennessee offense is. We may have undersold it. A 15-3 run rule win in game 1, 5 more home runs. They've got 60 on the season.
Power everywhere, up and down the lineup, 1 through 9.
Caden Bennett, design run. Drilled, ball is out. It's loose and scooped up. Mike Heath Grace will take it to the house. Touchdown, South Dakota. An avalanche early in this first half. A 60-yard scoop and score. Kaylee Cox already has an ace tonight. Great serve there. Missouri with a chance to win set 2. Wells again. Tied at 27. Who's going to blink first here in Tuscaloosa? Loggerheads trying to take the lead. Adams again. Oh, he's having himself a match. 5 more on the books. 17-12. The Loggerheads back in front. San Francisco. They don't need a 3. A lot of time left. Shot him jumps. Lob it up to Mobo. Oh, he threw it in. How did he do that? It's a 2-point game. Harrison's trapped. He might have walked, and he did. San Francisco, the ball back. They can tie or take the lead. Mobo. Mo Magic.
Mo Magic.
Snap and hold, good. Kick on the way, and it is true. And UAB takes the lead with 3 seconds to play here in Birmingham. Ice in his veins for Matt Quinn. How about the job Lamont Paris has done with this South Carolina team? 11-21 a year ago. A 4-0 start now, their best since 2016-2017. After 5 years at Chattanooga, led them to a NCAA tournament, as did my partner, Morris Ugasuk, true freshman from Finland, working on Luke Wool. Michi Johnson Gets inside, rims off. Lid closed right now for both teams. Colin Moore, and a foul. So GCU right now in a scoring drought that's nearing 4 minutes. South Carolina at 3.5 minutes. And a big-time struggle in this first half for these two teams offensively.
Meechie made the right play. He got down the lane, just didn't finish the basket. But I think both teams are competing. They're competing at a high level. They've gone deep into their benches. 9 guys have played in this basketball game for both teams, which is huge when you're playing 2 games in 3 days. Utilizing your depth will play dividends towards the end of this basketball game.
Harrison inbounds to Grant Foster, looking for his first points, and a foul on Cooper. So that's number 7. And that means a 1-and-1 and a chance for Grant Foster to see the ball go through the basket.
And that's one of our keys to the game. South Carolina has to defend without fouling. 38 free throws for Grand Canyon on Friday night. And a talented scorer like Grant Foster only need to see the ball go through the hoop a couple times and get yourself to the free throw line. Guys do that, they can have huge nights offensively.
You can see his numbers for the season. We talked about him scoring 28 points on Friday. He took 15 free throws. Front end of a 1-and-1, and he rims it in. And shooting free throws right around a 77% clip this year. Again, Kansas City native. Began his career at Indian Hills Community College. A year at Kansas. 1/2 of a game at DePaul. The heart issue, the 2 years off, and now number 12 in the country in scoring. He's got both. Grand Canyon is within 5, and that scoring drought finally ceases. Talon Cooper. Ugasuk. Working on Grant Foster. That's a foul. Bryce Drew can't believe it. Grant Foster gets number 2. That's 6 as a team on Grand Canyon.
Both teams now in the bonus. Pretty good individual defense there by Grant Foster. Staying down, moving his feet. Ugasuk drawing, but that's huge. Grant Foster now picking up his 2nd foul, but Bryce Drew going to stick with them, let him stay in this game.
You can see the players from Finland in Division I. Federico at Pittsburgh. South Carolina actually just signed his brother Oku Federico coming over to South Carolina. That was a big get for Lamont Paris. Part of the Drive Basketball Academy in Finland. Shot clock runs down on Talon Cooper. Very rare you see that happen to him.
Both teams right now are locked in defensively. We've got a defensive struggle going on in this game. How about the other guy on that list, Olivier Kamwan, what he's doing in Michigan, the transfer from Tennessee, just unbelievable season thus far.
He's been great. 16-11, the South Carolina lead. Lead's been as many as 7. Grant Foster, hard hedge out top, inside McLaughlin, outside Moore. Off the bounce baseline on Ugasuk, reversed it up and in.
Was just getting ready to talk about South Carolina's defense, the effort to step up and stop the roll and the rotations. And then Moore with just a tough drive to the basket.
South Carolina's scoring drought approaching 5 minutes. Backdoor Ugasuk. Off his hands, out of bounds. Turnover number 4 on South Carolina.
You know, at shoot around today, South Carolina worked on that action several times. Coach Lamont Paris, as you see Moore just driving, taking on the contact and finishing, but South Carolina worked on that play several times. They want to get that backdoor layup.
Grand Canyon can tie it with a 3. Colin Moore, drop off to Harrison, blocked by Clark. That's something he does very well. And Ugasuk out of the pack with it. Clark last year at the Citadel blocked 2 shots a game.
Also got a degree in mechanical engineering.
He did. And he drives baseline and scores. A degree, a block, 2 points, and a 5-point lead for South Carolina.
A little bit of everything.
He's a guy they expected coming in, maybe 15, 20 minutes off the bench, but as he mentioned, with the loss of Colin Murray Boyles, he's had to play a bigger role. Tyon Grant Foster, and finally gets his first field goal.
He comes off the pick and roll there and holds his defender on his back, takes one dribble and gets down the lane. That's a difficult shot to make.
Cooper for Clark. And now B.J. Mack against McLaughlin. Meechie Johnson, step back triple, you bet. So Michi knocking down a three.
Great read by Michi Johnson. Grand Canyon messed up the switch off the dribble handoff. Michi read it and made the right play.
Came in shooting 26% this year, but he's capable. He made 73s last year. Ray Harrison in the mid-range. That's where he lives. So good, so dangerous there. His second field goal.
Talk about the right read, coming off the ball screen, getting to your spots, right on the elbow, pull up Jay.
Native of Greenville, South Carolina, about 100 miles northwest of Columbia. You think he's into this one today? Taking on his hometown team. Shot clock to 10 for Johnson. Kick out for Clark. Off the bounce with 6. They gotta go. It's Cooper and Grant Foster. Shot clock to 3. In a straitjacket. Scoop shot way off. Shot clock violation. The Grand Canyon defense picking up in a big way.
Michi Johnson on the step back with the 3, coming off the ball screen read, and Ray Harrison says, anything you can do, I can do better.